Alright guys, I think everything is set up now. Hello, I'm Hailbot and welcome to my stream. I'm going to be streaming some Super Mario Sunshine DS today. Before I start, I want to make it very clear that this still has a lot of work to be done on it. And I'm probably going to avoid... I'm not saying I'm not going to, but I'm going to avoid showing off new stages that I haven't done a preview for, as they'll be useful. Like I need to have something to show off every now and then when development gets slow. Anyways, welcome everyone. Yeah, so I haven't done any sound tests or anything, so if it's super loud, let me know and I can fix it real quick. Nothing. Let's see, so I'll go ahead and start it up then. I was having some issues before starting it, like Bianco Hills was completely dead, and so I had to do some things to fix that. And I haven't done much testing since then, so hopefully everything works. But let's see. That's another thing I wanted to check, was like whether it would stream at a decent speed. Let me adjust some settings real quick, see if I can't fix this. Actually, let me get into the game first. Let's see. I'll just run on a file that I have most of the stars on already. I think my key to getting this to work will be frame skipping, but hopefully it doesn't mess it up too much. I know I can lower the quality, but I'm trying not to do that. We'll see. Sorry, it's a rough start. I'm also using the joystick controls right now too, so that's another thing I got going. Oh, it's so choppy. I might just disable the HD stuff, 'cause it doesn't like live streams. Oh gosh. After playing with the good stuff for so long, this makes me feel it looks so low quality, but this is the normal resolution for a DS game, so let me fix the frame skipping back to lower. I think we might just have to live with this. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I guess I know let me find a mission in Bianco Hills to start off with. Oh, what? Oh, you know what? I forgot to enable background input. There we go. I'm trying to play it and have chat open at the same time if I can. Alright, so I'll start off with a different one in Bianco Hills. So if they got something that's gonna be a common thing to see is if they got question marks on it, means that this mission, I'm not sure of what I want it to be yet. I'm not really sure. I think, let me see. Yeah, in this case it's probably this one's just not complete. It's the first secret stage. I can't remember what it's called. Shoot. But let's see. Is there anyone in particular, like specifically, that you guys want to see? I'll take chat input for what I show off for specific mission wise. Unless no one has a preference. I know. I'll give people a second to respond real quick. But if I don't get anything soon, I'll probably do... I guess I'll show off the points one if no one has any input. I don't have any custom music yet. I do plan to do it at some point though. I have my priorities are with mostly getting all the stages and missions working, because I want there to at least be a game before worrying about anything else. Oh yeah. So this mission, gosh, I think this is one of the missions that go over one of the, they'll replace one of the, PD Prona missions. I have a few replacements for those. Even though the original fight was finished, like at least for the one that takes place in the windmill, that's originally the first mission of Bianco Hills. It doesn't load with Flood, really. It'll work any other time, but when I have all the code with Flood on it, it doesn't work. Also, welcome, PG. Let me enable some frame skipping again. I was hoping it wouldn't do this, but it's being very pain. This should be... Why? Test manager, save the day. I'm gonna close out of some stuff. Hopefully fix this. You're gonna have to bear with me on these settings that I've gotta fix. Maybe? Okay, I think this is a lot better. Okay. Is having some lag issues in the videos. Yeah. Oh shoot. Let me fix my chat too. Okay. There we go. So this is one of the new missions. It's basically stars over there and we got a platform over there. I think... Okay, I promise there's a star over there even though it's not in the rendering distance yet. Yeah, there we go. Take it nice and easy. This is one of the missions that, I think his name is Fire... I can't even pronounce his name. The original creator of... Oh no! Of Sunshine DS. I've picked up his work. It's like Firearcha or something. I've never heard anyone, like, had a solid pronunciation on it, so... Thus I don't know how to do it myself, but... This is one of the missions that was left from him. All the Bianco Hill missions are left from him, except for the red coins on the lake one. I put that one together. Had death water down there? Wait, did it? I mean, you were never really supposed to jump over there in the original one, though, so... Firearcha altered it. I didn't make the change for this one. It's just the way it was. Okay. with the missions being a little different, some things will be changed. Because I'm not going to be able to recreate a solid recreation of all the missions. And by the looks of it, when I got it, that wasn't Firewatch's plans either. It was kind of make like dumbed down missions that almost represent the original ones, or fun missions to replace the old ones entirely with. I'm trying to think what to show off next. If anyone has anything that they want to see, preferably if it was something that I've already shown off, I probably have more missions stashed away for that stage. I was thinking about showing off maybe like one or two of the like special, one of the secret stages in Delfino Plaza eventually at some point during the stream. Oh, I know. It's just a red coin one. It's pretty basic, but the red coin's on Serena Beach. Something I wanted to do for this stage was use the kind of like the locked keys, or the locked doors. I'm sorry, and put the rabbit somewhere around that has the key for like the second mission of the stage. So like you can't go into the hotel during the first mission because you're not really supposed to. Noki Bay or Pianta Village. Okay, Pianta Village and Noki Bay would be pretty bad ones for me to show off, as those are the two that I have done the least with. Noki Bay has had like a little bit of improvements since I've gotten it, and Pianta Village has had absolutely nothing. Which I guess, and that means I can show off Pianta Village, because I haven't gotten to improving it yet. And the current version that I have of it exists for anyone to try. There's like a demo out there that Firewatch had released. That it included Pianta Village and Bianco Hills. A better looking version of Bianco Hills, might I add, but it looked like he had dumbed down some of the details in order to make some other things fit between the different versions. I haven't edited the Bianco Hills model at all. That's like the only one that I haven't touched. Oh, welcome, Mimo. I'm showing off some Sunshine DS. This is what I've been working on a whole lot. I do know the next area that I want to show off that I've worked on is Peanut Park. I got some cool stuff that I want to show off there. That's one of my favorite areas, but I've been kind of like keeping it on the side for now. I want to at least have something to be able to show off later. Oh shoot. I forgot. I did mention. Oh wait, no, I forgot to mention. I had to make some changes to fix Bianco Hills just before I started the stream, and as a result, some of the exit warps of Serena Beach have broken. Welcome, Rex. I'm trying to think, cause I plan to kind of make a little demo of this that's going to include the stuff that Firewatch made that I can't fit into the the game, like into the game. There's just no way I can do it. Unless someone helps me that knows a lot about code for Super Mario 64 DS. But I'm distracting myself. I'll go ahead, you know what, I'll go ahead and do Pianta Village, because, I mean, why not? I haven't changed anything with it, and if people want to see it, I'll show it off. It hasn't changed at all since I last showed it, though, like any screenshots of it. But we can go to it, just to see it. I haven't gotten the chance to improve it at all yet, though. I feel like there's supposed to be doors there. I'll have to fix that another time. Every time I touch Delfino Plaza now, it crashes. And so I try to avoid it. Alright. Are you playing? I'm playing on a PC emulator, Mima. It just doesn't like it when I stream the game. Oh, crap. Shoot. I'll get up there one way or another. This game can be played on a real DS and 3DS. Just to clarify so everyone knows, the analog stick controls don't carry over to a 3DS. They only work on PC emulation. Oh, come on. I haven't actually gone to Pianta Village in forever. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the emulator and actually look at it. So I'm seeing it without the delay of the capture software. Come on, alright. I know we can get up there. Come on! I just suck at this. No, you can't actually jump with it and then use the extra boost. Or use it to get out of the water, which is not very good. I'm afraid to touch any code in this though, because every time I try anything like that, it breaks. Come on! Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just... nah. Okay. I'm just gonna try something else. We'll come back to that maybe later. No way, is it? Okay, something's gotta be able to be fixed. Oh, that doesn't look better. I've streamed DS games before, that's why I'm confused as to why I can't get this to work right. Maybe it's that I have frame skipping on. I thought it would help. Not really. I'll try something else though.
Yay! Yay!
I thought that would work, but it didn't.
Yay! Yay! Yeah, cool. Oh.
Let's see. What next? Let me try. I'll just do another Bianco Hills mission though, so I'm actually doing something. Because I feel like I'm not really doing anything at all. Except running around Delfino Plaza. Which is probably exactly what I'm doing. No, it is exactly what I'm doing. We can do the 5 secrets in the village. That's an interesting one. So this one, I think, is meant to replace the red coins in the village one from the original Sunshine. I can't remember where all of the secrets are actually, so this will be fun. I'm thinking maybe I should just figure out if anyone knows a better way for this to be emulated and streamed. Like an emulator that takes up probably the least, requires the least amount of power from the computer to run. The emulator I'm using is the only one I really know of though, and use for the PC, so. If I ever stream this in the future, I would probably consider just streaming it on my tablet. So it doesn't lag on that. Melon DS is good. Okay, I actually have Melon DS. I don't have it set up for this display though, but I'll try that next time, and for other recordings. Actually, probably not for recording since those work fine. But if I stream it again, I'll try Melon. I thought Melon DS wasn't like finished though. Shoot, I actually can't remember where the other secrets are. I know they're all in the village though. There's one. Just remember, if you play this on real hardware, there's not, the joystick controls are not for real hardware, they're only for PC emulation on, it's like, I don't even know how to pronounce the name of the simulator. Oh, that's it. Sweet. For anyone just now getting here, all this lag is just from me like streaming the game on my laptop. I don't know why it's so bad with DS simulation, but it's not even running anything like super complicated. Oh gosh. I even turned down the resolution and stuff so it would run better, but will the missions be the same as the original game? No. And in fact, I would just say assume that most of them are not going to be the original missions. Like this one that I just did is not. Like, how many tabs do I have open? I completely closed Chrome. Oh, welcome, Ellie. If you want a physical copy of this when it's done, actually, maybe I should do something. I can have some way of giving out physical copies or something. Kind of like what Skelix is doing for Star World. I don't know though. It'd be fun. What have I shown off so far? I'm thinking stage-wise, so I know where to go, where I can go. There's Delfino Plaza, Bianco Hills. Hotel Delfino. And I swear there were 4 and that's only 3. Oh, it was the Noki Bay one. I mean, I can show off the incomplete version of Noki Bay, I guess. It's not done, not near done though. I'm trying to avoid anything that I know is like super broken in the game, so because I don't want people to make judgments off the game based on stuff that's not finished or broken. Actually, you know what? I can do a. No, it doesn't lag or skip when I'm. If it's just, this is all just because I'm streaming it. All the lag and stuff. Like all my previews ran so much better than this. Only because they were like recorded. Let's see. I'll show off this stage. Oh, come on. There's probably not enough on its own to be shown off in a video. And a stage for the pachinko machine. The only thing that's not finished about the pachinko machine is the, like, I guess the traction for the slide parts on the back. It's gonna crash after I finish the stage, just so you know. Some alterations have been made to this stage, so that it actually works in Sunshine DS. There's not any bouncing platforms in Super Mario 64 DS, so there's nothing to use for launching Mario up. So instead we have this platform here, and you have a cannon, and you can shoot at it. It's not going to be near as hard as the original one, I guess, but... Actually, shoot, I didn't do this right. Oh well. I'll just kind of cheat it with Flood. That's another thing. Flood is kind of broken in this game, but... I mean, it's like a fully coded Flood for it, so... Oh, crap. Oh, hey, it actually worked for leaving the stage. Let me try that again, actually. Will there be boss fights like the original? I want to put boss fight, like custom boss fights in it. I want to take the ones that already exist and make them into more custom boss fights that are more fit for Sunshine and use those. Oh, I forgot to get... There's a wing cap here that you're supposed to get to help you, like, fly into the right spot, because you don't make it far enough. I'm pretty sure if I were to have made this stage before... the flood was added. Flood was added pretty late into the game. I know there was that star right there, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play it like it was meant to, even though this traction's not working to make you slide. And from here, you're supposed to shoot back to this little pole over here. And don't miss, because that's for sure death. Okay, this is what I meant to get. Oh, alright. Used to need the wing cap because without Flood, before Flood was in the game, there was no other way to do this. Oh crap. I still cheated and used Flood. As much as I would love to make a physical copy for people to be able to buy, that's where stuff gets sketchy with this, making stuff like this. I don't want to do something that'll get this whole mod taken down, you know? Oh yeah! Ellie, you're completely right about the warp spots. I can make those, and they're actually really easy and would be so much more convenient than a second cannon. I also tried to make a second wall back here so you don't like fall off the stage like I did the first time, and then the stage was like dying a bunch, so I just kind of left it the way it was for now. But you're right, a warp point would be so much better, and maybe I could trade the space that the polygons use for the cannon ramp for the second one. Trade those for like polygons to use for collision behind it, so you don't die. I haven't done too much with this stage though, so I probably looked at the stage maybe like one time. I'm just trying to slide down so it looks better. Welcome to the stream, Nintendo TV 64. Nice. Sunshine is awesome, I completely agree with you. I absolutely love the game, and having a version, at least in some form, that I can play on the DS is great. Move the R4 menu and have it autoplay the game. I want to do that. That's actually a really good idea. And if that is the case, I have cartridges that I know I want to get. If I were to make a physical copy for this game, okay, I've made custom DS like game cases before for like friends for birthday gifts. So making one for Sunshine DS wouldn't be like foreign to me. and like I already know what like game cartridge I want to use, like for the R4 as a base, because it's the one I use. And the cartridge for it, like it's one of the golden ones. And if I replace the sticker on it, so it's like a golden cartridge with like Sunshine, a custom sticker on it. I want to find out a way to make like a more authentic feeling sticker though, other than what I did for my friends. Because what I did for my friends was I took the sticker, or like I took a oh crap, no, oh, that works. I took like a piece of paper and I printed off a label on it for some joke game I made for them, and I taped it to the cartridge instead of making an actual sticker label for it. I don't want to do something like that for Sunshine DS if I were to make it, because I want it to feel more authentic. So I need to figure. I'll probably find like stickers that I can print off on, even if that's not like the most authentic thing. It's still better than taping a piece of paper to the front of the cartridge. Flood is totally broken though right now, and I'm trying not to. I really don't want to show off the broken stuff, but I mean, Pianta Village is really the only way I know how to get up there is with Flood, and I have made it up there with Luigi too, but I don't know. I'm gonna give that a try again real quick. That is frustrating me. Welcome to the stream, Yellow Returns. I speak very little Spanish. I had a Yoshi that I can ride on. You see, the thing is, with rideable Yoshis, the trick behind them is basically you just take Yoshi, you just edit the regular Yoshi's model, and you just add Mario's model to it, basically, if that makes sense. Now, that makes a kind of a large-sized model, but I mean, that's kind of like the idea behind it, and then it's just basically normal Yoshi. But that takes the spot of regular Yoshi. Now, I was gonna kind of wanted to do something special with him, because I was thinking about making him unlockable after the game, with a special boss that I have in mind.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to see. It's all just a matter of how much space do I have, because I already don't even think I can use all of the slots, the original stage slots from Mario 64 DS. Because I recovered a few that were like broken, and crap, and I recovered a few that were broken, and then it broke Bianco Hills when I recovered one of the other stage slots. So, and then I couldn't fix Bianco Hills, so I had to undo the change I made.
Yeah. Whoa.
As of right now, in the game's current state, this game is so like borderline on the edge of it's like almost too big to not be like to fit as a DS game. Ah, I made it on my first try. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to see Pianta Village. The only reason I'm showing this one off is because I have not touched it at all since I like recovered it from Firearch's build, because all the stages weren't working with Flood, and so I had to edit a lot of the stages, like, and I didn't like fix them up or make them look good or anything. I just changed them enough to where they worked. And so this one is in this state where I changed it enough to make it work, and then it doesn't have anything else changed about it. I haven't had a chance to polish any of the textures. I haven't had a chance to make any missions. But we can go ahead and take a look at it.
Let's go.
Yeah, nothing on this has been polished at all. But the stage is here. I think the minimap works too. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. The minimap doesn't work. I started way off. I'm gonna have to fix that. But the stage is for sure here. I know on my Discord I have it pinned a link to, there's a demo of Sunshine DS that Firecha released that has Bianco Hills and Pianta Village in it. If you want to try them out, I have that in my Discord. But yeah, nothing, don't expect anything more than what you see here when playing those demos though. Their like sole purpose is to show off like just the stages and like running on Super Mario 64 DS. The castle hasn't even been changed, like to look like Delfino Plaza in them, and the inside castle hasn't been changed either. Another thing I wanted to change for this was the cap boxes that are in this game. Like there's some unused cap boxes from Super Mario 64 DS, and I was gonna replace those with the nozzle boxes, so we can have the different nozzle boxes in the game. I think you can ground pound the cap boxes, so the way that'll work once they're done is they'll basically be the same thing, and you'll ground pound on the boxes to get the, like, to change characters and get use the different nozzles in a single mission. I wonder, I haven't even tried this, but I've wondered if it's possible to make it to the top of this big tree in this version without using Broken Flood. The one that Mario has, his hover nozzle is pretty broken. Oh, welcome to the stream, Jeff. Also, I created like roughly, I don't even know if I'd say half of this. I've been mostly doing, so the original creator of this has like quit the project. They got too busy to finish it, so I've been picking up where they left off. Basically they had almost all the stages done, and like almost all the stage models like imported into the game. And Mario Kart Double Dash DS make me want to play my DS again. Shoot. Oh, well that was weird. Another thing that needs to be worked on this map is collision, because that was obviously not good. I can't even remember what I was saying. My mind went blank. I'm sorry if that happens a lot. I wonder, can we make it up there? I haven't looked at this stage very much. I haven't gotten the chance to polish it or anything. The guy, Firecha did not make, he didn't make the rocket nozzle, or not, there's a special stage in Delfino Plaza. I can't remember the names, because they're all like jet, what is it? Whichever's the one that makes you run fast. I get the one that makes you jump high that Luigi has, and the one that makes you run fast that Wario has mixed up. But, whichever one that makes you run fast, there's a mission for it, a secret mission for it in Delfino Plaza. Firecha didn't make that one. I think that was put together by someone else. And then Corona Mountain also wasn't in the game at all. And I've made a couple of bonus stages for after completing the game. I don't even know if we can make it up here. Dang. Almost. You know what is in this game though, it's pretty cool. Piantissimo is in the game. It's just a matter of getting him to load into the stages, because the model adds so much to the what has to be loaded in. It takes up so much of the RAM that the DS has.
maybe Piantissimo race on this stage. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this one is pretty borderline. I have to make some special exceptions.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to get out of the stage. Well, given that the kill plane is down here, and it won't just crash. Yeah, it just crashed. Don't be surprised if a stage I haven't edited yet crashes. I'm alright with showing off the stages that I haven't like touched at all, because they're nowhere, they look nothing like that. Pianta Village, it's probably not going to look much like that once it's done. Alright, let me think. What else was there? Let me wait. So the stage I was talking about earlier that Firecha hadn't put together is this one over here. The one in here. It's not even fully done. I'm thinking about like finishing that one though, making it look better. That one needs some work. Was that a snap from Luigi when he landed and died? It was actually so I'm using the joystick controls program right now, so you can like you have the full 360 motion, and you can even like sneak and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's being made by a guy named Starpants, but and he's helping it add some support to Sunshine DS. But something they add to it is the controller has a rumble. Like the controller rumbles in this game, which is really cool. If you play it on the computer, there's rumble in this game. As long as you're using the 360 controls mod that Starpants made. So, and whenever Luigi hit the kill plane down there, it made the controller rumble, so you might have heard that. Rocket storage? I don't know what rocket storage is. Do I like 3D World? Yes, actually I like that game a lot because of its multiplayer capabilities. It was pretty cool. If I bought a Rumble pack, would I feel Rumble? Not on a real DS. If there's room left over once the game is done, and that's something I want to look into, because someone pointed out that it should be possible, but it should be possible, but it's not like gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? No one's really done it yet. I don't have room in Sunshine DS for a lot of things so far. So literally everything has been, if there's room, it'll be added. If there's room, it'll be added. Like, I'm sorry if it's not like the answer you're hoping for, because I can't just say, oh yeah, it's gonna add this. I can add this. Because as much as I want to add something, like I saw someone just brought up the NPCs, the Piantas, and while Firecha did make them for this, they don't like loading at the same time as Flood. So you have a choice of either you can have like NPCs in some of the cooler missions in the game, or you can have a working Flood in the game. And since some of the stages become unbeatable without Flood, I kind of lean towards keeping Flood in the game instead of removing Flood and keeping all the other stuff. But what Firecha had completed of the other stuff includes Legendary Sandbird, some really cool Rico Harbor missions, just some other like basic things that were like needed the code. I don't wanna let all that code go like unreleased and no one ever play it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a demo for Sunshine DS. I'm probably going to start on it really soon. I've actually already started on it and got a lot of things working. But I want to take all those like stages that I can't put into this, like the final version of Sunshine DS, and put them in that demo. So the demo is going to contain things that this version won't have, if that makes sense. Like the legendary Sandbird has a lot of custom code for it, and thus like it takes up a lot of space in the game. And when it takes up so much space in the game, I can't load like larger stages. So I wouldn't, if I kept like the legendary Sandbird, I wouldn't be able to have like Noki Bay entirely. I wouldn't be able to have Pianta Village entirely. I wouldn't be able to have Pina Park entirely. Like all those like larger stages wouldn't fit in the game at all if I kept stuff like the legendary Sandbird, Rico Harbor's like fancy missions that has all the custom code on it. I can show, you know what, I'll show what I have of it so far, if I can find it. I keep it, I have a version that I've been putting all the other code into. I can show it off, if I can find it. It's another version entirely. It doesn't have, like, Delfino Plaza doesn't even fit in this version of the game. It's just too big with all the custom code. So I had to choose to get rid of all that other custom code so I could fit the larger stages in, like Delfino Plaza. I mean, it would kind of suck to have Sunshine DS without Delfino Plaza at all. Let me see if I can find it. Sunshine. I wonder which one of these ROMs it is. Let me find the one that's been edited most recently. ASM code. I think it might be this version. Right here? We'll find out. But this one's got stuff. I'll show off some pretty neat stuff in this one. There might be a version that actually has Flood and the special missions in it. I'm not sure though. And it doesn't like working all the time. It crashes a bunch. So I'm probably not going to have Flood in the demo. Yeah, okay. So this is the one. All this works because it doesn't have the large sunshine stages in it. So keep that in mind. So stuff like, I have a bouncing platform here. This is probably the cooler stuff that everyone was wanting. It just doesn't fit if you have stuff like Delfino Plaza in the game, if that makes sense. Would I consider making part 2 with my own story? Yeah, I actually already have some stages in the game for like a after you complete the game kind of a story, because the stages I have and stuff aren't what's the word? I can't remember what I was saying. Shoot, my brain went my brain just died again. This is like the 5th time it's happened. I know I was addressing the custom stages in like a part 2. Yeah, and I actually have a custom hub that I want to use in the part 2 that's really cool. Anyone that knows a lot about Sunshine DS will really appreciate the custom hub that I have made for this part that takes place after you beat Sunshine DS. And if I can't fit all that I'm wanting to make for the second part of Sunshine DS into the original Sunshine DS, I'll make it an entirely separate game and just release the first Sunshine DS before that, if that makes sense. Alright, so this should be Rico Harbor. This is one of the ones with the fancy missions. So anyone that's seen Firecha's original previews knows the dialogue's not restored here. But basically, this guy says activate the cranes. And so what you gotta do is activate the cranes with this button. That I can't take that way because nothing's activated yet. This is really cool. Not everything loads with Flood though. I'll have to find the other version so I can show you the legendary sandbird. But I'm going to make a demo that like consists of this stuff. That Pianta looks cursed. Kinda. The demo will include this stuff, but probably not Flood. For the sake of it breaking some of the things. Like, I'll probably have to go to a character without Flood, or I'll just load the version that doesn't have Flood in it to show you the legendary sandbird. I'll try to restore the dialogue before releasing the demo. But nothing is like I'm not gonna put a promise on that because it might be something a little deeper into the code than I know to change that stuff. Like I know how to change the dialogue, but like the number of text boxes, if that makes sense, they don't carry over properly. Alright, so the idea behind this mission was you talk to that Pianta, he says activate the cranes or whatever. And you go and press this button. It's pretty cool. Alright, so watch this. Alright, let me get... Okay, so you see that crane way over there. Let's press this button. Press the button. Okay. Yeah, they all start moving. Successfully turned on the cranes. You've activated the cranes. Everything's moving now, if you can see it way over there. It's one of the cooler things. In case you haven't noticed, some stuff is already showing to be broken in this version, like the flood icon at the bottom, where the water is. It says 80 right now. The flood icon's missing. I can't figure out how to fix that in this version. I'm sure it can be fixed. I couldn't figure it out in the short time that I was looking at it. Yep. And you talk to him again. Just say like thank you, cranes activated, and boom, he'll give you a star. So remember, this will be like exclusive to the demo. This mission, it'll be exclusive to the demo because it doesn't fit in the actual game. It'll be exclusive to the demo, and the demo probably won't have flood in it, as it'll break a stage. I'll probably show you the stage that it breaks, so everyone understands that it breaks the game, and I can't include flood in this version. You just need to understand. It's just not gonna work. I do want to show you another spot that he put a little bit of custom code in. It'll be here, but the mission, I'm not promising the mission is beatable by any means. I'll probably include this mission in for the heck of it, the one where it's in the cage, just because it's already here. It's been done, you know, might as well include it. I'll give people something to play while we're waiting. Well, you're waiting on me to finish the rest of it. Platforming is gonna suck without flood, but there's not really a choice here. The cranes, oh yeah, and the cranes like it saved that the cranes are moving from the previous mission. Just Like, just expect it for only the demo, though. Don't expect that mission to be in the final one. There might be a similar mission, or it could be changed entirely. Wait, where's the warp? Hold up, guys. I know there's a warp around here. I actually might know where it is. I know I made a second one. As editing this course with all the custom code in it was a real pain. Like, it was terrible. Everything kept breaking. No, wait for me! It'll come back down. We gotta be quick, though. Like, this stuff, I can't, even though I can't have it in the finished version, I didn't want to leave it unreleased because it's so cool. I don't want it to make people expect it to be in the final one. Because it doesn't fit. It does not fit. I will say that a billion times because I don't want people to give me a hard time about it later. I'm sorry if it gets annoying. Or if it's not what you wanted to hear. But it just doesn't fit. Maybe? Perfect. I put an emergency warp. Never mind! All my warps are dead. I'm gonna have to fix that at some other point. I haven't started working on the demo yet, so if something's not here, it's not really a shocker. So I have like a secret warp to the legendary Sandbird. Actually, is there something in Ballroom Battlefield? I can't even remember. It might be the fancier version of Bianco Hills that I was trying to recover at one point. But if I'm correct, it'll just crash. Yeah, it'll just crash. Alright. Legendary Sandbird is in this version. It's just doesn't work. Now we'll show you that it doesn't work with Flood, and since I want to include it in this version, I cannot include Flood in this version if the warp is even working. There should be a warp like, yeah. This takes you to Legendary Sandbird. What? It works? Okay, maybe I might be able to do it then. I'm gonna look back into it. It literally hasn't worked for me up until this point. I'll keep it in mind. It might not work on real hardware. I'm gonna do some real hardware tests, and we'll see. We'll see if I can keep it or not. If it doesn't work on real hardware, I'm not going to include it, because I want the demo to work on real hardware. I want the whole game to work on real hardware. And I know this mission works on real hardware without Flood. I'm gonna do some more tests, though. Because if I can include Flood, I don't see why not, if it doesn't crash the game. I may have fixed the mini-map. It looks like trash. Where's this last one gonna be? I'm so worried, I feel like I'm gonna miss it. Wait, here it is. Yes! Ah, here it comes. Saw that one. Ooh. Alright. I think the last one's over here. Maybe? Oh no, is it gonna be... Where's the last one? Oh, here it is. I keep thinking there are only 7 red coins, but really there are 8. I just need to test this ROM on real hardware. I would love for this to work and include Flood. What the? It crashed. I'll look at fixing the collision. But hey! It didn't die. And I'm shocked by that. I'm gonna remember where this ROM is. And I'm gonna use it as a base for building the demo, so hopefully I can include Flood. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna hop back to the main build that doesn't have all the fancy schmancy stuff in it. Or actually, you know what, there was one more thing I wanted to show off, and that'll be in the demo one. But it will be found in a different ROM. Let me see. I'll have to do some hunting for that ROM. I think this is the no flood version. No? Maybe it's not. Maybe this is a test for the legendary sandbird? The warp is over here. No? Why does this stage look like trash then? On the minimap. That should mean that the code is working or something. You know what, God, none of my codes are working. It's probably not this ROM then. Let's see. What are these? 16, 17, 18. I think this is my version of Flood with all the code, or not version of Flood, the version of Sunshine DS with all the code in it. And I, like, broke my back to make it work. But I think Delfino Plaza looks like absolute trash in this version, because I had to, like, remove all the textures to make it work or something. Wait, what? Okay, maybe it's not. I'm confusing myself on what everything is. Is this just basic? I'm gonna try Rico Harbor. Come on, there we go. Rico Harbor. No NPC. This can't be the version, so much is missing and broken. Yeah. I don't know what this build is, but it's not what I'm looking for. I don't know if anyone really cares. I'll probably just swap back to Shine Copy DS. DSM patch. I'm pretty sure. Where's my build without Flood? I might have to make another. Build back up. Source. Nothing. I'll just run back to the raw. Not the raw, but the main build of Sunshine DS. The current main build. We can. I'll check. Let me check if my special stage is working. It shouldn't be working. Last I checked, it was broken. I'm not too worried about showing it off because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work. Or it might. It might work. Oh wait, no, it didn't. It did not work. This isn't my special stage. But lucky you guys, you get to see this stage I didn't plan to show off yet. So good job. This doesn't even have the broken camera angles. What? I do need to fix the textures on this still, and make the water into water. But you know, that's a given. Look at this low poly Corona Mountain. That thing is like 40 polys. If I recall correctly, this stage doesn't look very good on an actual DS, so I'm gonna try lowering the poly count even more to try and fix some of that. I think the DS can only show so many polygons on the screen at once. That stage is far from done. So we'll just go back to Delfino Plaza. I mean, the stage that I was going to show off there is far from done. But my warp is broken right now, and I'm not gonna make everyone wait while I fix it, so... Maybe I'll end on one more special stage real quick, a new one. I might do a video featuring only special stages at some point, but all the stuff that I'm showing off in the stream, I'm not leaving the stream up once I finish it. It's only meant for people that are here right now to see. Alright. This one here. It's a pretty cool one. We'll end with this one. The toxic water is not working yet, by the way. It just acts as regular water. But this is a pretty cool one. I'll still treat it like the water is poison, you know. Never mind. We can actually restart in this version, I think. Yeah. It's actually got some hard parts, so I might debate on leaving it not toxic water, unless you guys really want this stage to be as difficult as it was in the original, if not a little bit harder. It would be quite a bit harder. I think this version is a bit harder than the original. Oh, no, wait. Ah, man, it disappears after a while. I need it at least for the halfway point. I don't think I need the lily pad after that. Hold up. Let me try... I'm sorry, I've been ignoring the chat this whole time. I've been playing it on the other screen. Also, welcome Magma Mate to the stream. This will be the last stage I'll show off. I'll wrap up the stream. It's been a good stream. Alright, here we go. Oh crap. No! Come on. You at least need the lily pad to make it to that point. Because you can't jump out of the water and wall jump. Make sure you touch it every now and then, or else the lily pad will disappear. I'm not even sure if the original worked like that. Another thing, cool thing this controller mod the Starpants Mate has. Oh crap! I distracted myself. Come on. But, you know what? I'm gonna try a cheat. Since we don't have toxic water anyways, we can swim. At least yet. Might make the water toxic in the future. So that way it's more like the original. If we start here, go over here. There we go. will kind of cheat the course a little bit. This stage is hard if you play it if you play it the way it's going to be intended to be played. It's going to be very hard to stay on that lily pad, even with FLUDD. Where's the last one? Oh, here's the invisible pole. I don't want this to be invisible in the end, so I'm gonna figure out a solution for it. I'm not sure why we're using the invisible pole at all, but I could probably make a custom model for that, actually. That'd be kind of cool. I forgot, wasn't there a pipe on the side there in the original for something? Because I could put a pipe there. If it's like supposed to warp you back to the start or something, or make like a warp that goes back to the start if you screw up that stage. Just so you're not having to constantly go back between the beginning of Delfino Plaza. The PD Piranha level? PD Piranha level is... The PD Piranha level is going to be in the demo, but I don't have a setup for it right now. Well... Hold up, I might have a setup for it right now. Hold up, let me check if I can show off the PD Piranha fight right now. The PD Piranha fight is not gonna be in the final. It's gonna be in the demo, and the demo only, along with the other stages that don't work with FLUDD. PD Piranha works with FLUDD if you put him on a flat plane with no textures, and I figured that no one wanted that in the game, or they would complain too much about it. Let's see. Try this one.
Mario.
Alright. Yeah, this is a very different version. This is a version that I chose not to go with and basically start from scratch over on. Oh snap. Okay, so the 360 controls mod doesn't actually work on this version. Another reason I'm glad I didn't go with it. Shoot, what? It was for Bianco Hills. I don't even know how to get Mario in this version. I'm gonna look real quick and see if I can swap. No, what's even the point? Mario doesn't even have FLUDD in this version, so it's not even gonna help at all. Yoshi's Flutter Jump might be of more use. I think for the final version of mine, yeah, Down with PD Piranha is in this version. But I'm gonna make this into a demo stage. I don't even know if I'm going to include all of Bianco Hills. I might, you know what, I think I'm going to, because it's already in a demo that's out. I might. I just keep having that fear that someone else is gonna, like, pick up and start, like, releasing something, like, building off of what I've already, like, kind of put together if I put out too much. And I prefer if they did that, they started from scratch like I had to, instead of starting off where I, like, kind of left off with a demo or something, but, eh, you know. Once you've sunk a lot of time into something, you, like, worry about it. I've put in, like, I think almost 6 months now into Sunshine DS. And it's not just, like, 6 months of on and off work. It's like, I work on it almost every day. Like, I go to work, I come home, I do Sunshine DS, and I go to sleep. I don't get to do anything else. I don't really even get anything out of Sunshine DS, other than like being like, oh, it's something. It's just something I wanted finished because the original creator quit, and I wanted someone to eventually release it, you know. But yeah, this is the PD Piranha fight. That I'll put it in the demo, but not the final version. Yeah, we're just gonna talk to PD Piranha's crotch, you know. Oh gosh, I forgot about the big piranha plants. Can I like breathe fire? Like get the fire and breathe it back at them? Yeah. Oh! Yeah, that's cool. Oh crap. He's even got custom animations and stuff. It's so cool. I'm upset that I can't include this boss fight. I tried everything, guys. Like, I tried so much because I think this is really cool. Ah, crap. Perfect. Wait, why isn't the mini-map in this? I'll fix that. I do have a mini-map for this stage. I'm pretty sure I do. Anyways, that was just to show off one of those. Down with PD Piranha. To show off a demo stage. I'm not sure. I'll either make a custom like a custom overworld for the demo, or I'll use the Delfino airstrip stage. Wait, what? The statue looks weird to me. Oh well. Okay, well, I think I should probably show. There's no flood in this version, and I don't think there can be. Shoot, I keep playing without chat up. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm being ignorant of everyone. That's not how I want to be. Okay, this is confusing. I think I want Mario. Never mind, I don't have the key. You don't get to see Mario in this. I'm not gonna figure out how to get Mario. Alright, well. That'll probably be it for now. I'm thinking, yeah, that little wooden thing over there is not a part of, gonna be included. What's up, Glitchy the Space Pyro? Welcome. I'm just about to wrap up, actually. This isn't even the normal build of Sunshine DS that you see right here. This is a ditched one, I guess. You can say. I don't think this one's being worked on anymore. But the main build. Let me. Gosh, where is it? Where even is the main build now? It's this one.
Mario.
If the demo is something some people would be interested in, I'll probably pick that one up. Yeah, this is the actual version. Can I have joystick back? Okay, joystick's not gonna work. No. Anyways. planning to change the brothers' textures. For like to give them like shorter sleeves, yeah. I'll give them like the sunshine look. I'm pretty sure the original. I'm pretty sure the model for Super Mario 64 DS for like Mario and I think Luigi too were made from like using Double Dash as a base, which it's close enough to Mario Sunshine for Mario and Luigi to me. So all I'm gonna do for them really with textures is gonna give them the shorter sleeves and stuff. I don't know what happened to the analog stick controls, but they just kind of stopped. Which probably means this is a good spot to quit the stream. It was really good. I hope that this is what everyone. I hope I didn't let too many people down. It's still a work in progress. Still a work in progress, but I appreciate everyone for showing up. I guess thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you guys in whatever I end up uploading next. See ya.